Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I impulsively just hit record and turned on the camera right now. I have no real script, no real talking points that I want to touch on, but there is an idea that I want to sort of break apart a bit today and talk about. And it's something that I think I need to hear. I think some other people need to hear it as well. It's definitely a very true statement and a very applicable statement to, I think, a lot of aspects of our lives. And that is, it's not going to come easy. Now, when I hear that, I think of everything that I desire, everything that I want in my life, everything that I want to achieve, I want to have, I want to work towards in my life. I know it's not going to be a walk in the park. And every person who has been successful, whatever success means to them, it could be defined by other people in many different ways, but for someone who defines success in their way, in order to reach that amount of success, in order to achieve what they wanted to achieve, they had to work hard. And it wasn't going to come easy. It was never going to come easy. And it didn't come easy for them. But that's okay. I think a lot of us, myself included, oftentimes we think that things come easier than they really do. And I think it's kind of been accentuated, especially in recent times, considering, how easy and how fast you can just become well-known and not really successful, but you can become something overnight. You can become an overnight sensation very easily. And we've seen that many times through things like social media. But the truth is, if you want true and prolonged achievement and success, and when I say success can be defined in an infinite amount of ways. It's different for It's different for everyone, sorry. And whenever I think of the word success, yeah, there is some monetary aspect affiliated with that for me, but it's not the whole story. Success to me is being happy and content and at peace, having a good circle around you, good friends, good family, and just waking up every day excited to attack the day and pursuing the things that you love, being able to pursue the things that you love. And what comes with that obviously comes with being financially stable. And for me, when I think of success, I don't think of being a multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire. I just think of having enough to get by, to be able to live comfortably, do the things I love to do, have a great support system around me and be able to support them. And I know that it's not going to come easy. In order to live the life that I want to live, in order for anybody to live the life that they want to live, they have to work for it. They have to make sacrifices. They have to devote time to working hard. And that's a good thing. Not everything in life should be handed to you. We learn, although it is difficult at the time and in the moment, through hardships, through hard work, through determination and perseverance, we learn so many valuable lessons along the way that we wouldn't have learned if something had just been handed to us. So if you are striving for something, if you are chasing something, just know that it's not going to be easy. And it was never meant to be easy. But that's a good thing. It's not a negative. It's not something that you now have to be frustrated with. You have to look down on it. You have to approach the situation with an open mind and look at it through a growth mindset. When you see this obstacle in front of you that you need to overcome in order to get just that much closer to achieving whatever you want to achieve, achieving your goals, look at it as a learning experience. Look at it as something that is going to teach you something, and it's going to make the end goal seem so much better and feel so much better, knowing that you have truly worked extremely hard. You have solved problems, you have got up early, you have stayed late, and you have put in the time in order to live the life and achieve this lifestyle that you want to live and achieve this way of living that only comes through hard work. And when something isn't easy, when something is difficult, when something knocks you down multiple times, it teaches you something. It teaches you to get up, it teaches you resilience, and it makes the end goal feel so much better. If your life was just a constant upward trajectory of wins, you would never be able to feel true peace and content and relief and joy without those hard times. So just know, if there's something in your life that you truly want it more than anything, you have to be open to going through hardships. You have to be open to knowing that the path to this life that you want to live is not going to come easy. But you also have to know that that is a good thing. That is a gift. It is a gift to fail. I think a lot of us don't understand that. And it took me a really, really long time to actually understand that. But failing is one of the most important things that can happen to someone. It really is. In failing, in learning to fail, and learning to be okay with failing, that is one of the most important things in life. And something that I think a lot of people shy away from, myself included in the past. I've gotten better at it recently. I have always shied away from failure, but it's taken me so much time to realize that failure is not a bad thing. And failure, and the ability to fail over and over and over and just get up again, the ability to fail is a gift. And it's something that we have to chase, and we have to want more. I think a lot of us, we don't want to fail. We're afraid of failure. We're afraid of looking silly or bad or weird or different. But the truth is, without failure, you're never going to learn. You're never going to learn how to properly do something. You're never going to learn what it feels like when you finally achieve what you want to achieve. And through failure, you learn so many invaluable lessons that you would not have otherwise learned. So just know that failure is a part of the process. It's a necessary part of the process, and you have to shift your perspective on the whole concept of failure, because a lot of people see it as a negative thing, but in fact, it is actually one of the most important lessons and important ways of learning that anyone can ever experience. So if there is something that you truly want in life, just know you're going to have to fail. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, probably many more times than that, but that's okay. And it's not ever meant to be easy. It's never going to be easy. It was never meant to be easy. And that's okay. Because that is where you learn so much about yourself, so much about life in general. And nothing good ever comes easy. So if there's something you truly want, you have to put your head down. You have to go to work. You have to put in the time and know that it's never going to come easy. So if y'all enjoyed this video, I hope you did. And I will see you guys in the next one.